Thank you so much for listening to the KJNA podcast. You can email us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com.
Give us a call or text or leave us a message at 858-848-KJNA. That's 5562.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube at KJNA Podcast.
Don't forget, we have 6 hours of bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/KJNA Podcast. And if you want to donate to us, find us at buymeacoffee.com/KJNA Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
Love you.
Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the KJNA Podcast. My name is Jay.
And as always, I am Decay.
So following our stuffs, we're gonna keep reading things.
Yeah, I like rating things. I find it's really fun. I feel like it's never gonna end. There's always something to rate.
True. This week, since Stranger Things season 5 has pretty much just released the first block of episodes.
By the time this comes out, it'll probably be like. Well, actually, you know what? No, it'll be right before the second season comes out.
Yeah,
our second half of season 5.
So we're gonna rate the characters from season 1 to season 4. Are we gonna give ratings for each season? No, we're gonna rate them on character growth.
That's work.
Character growth. And if they didn't make it to the end of to season 5, well, guess what? They're shit out of luck. We're still gonna rate you whatever.
Sorry.
So let's not start with the kids. That's
too easy. That's too easy. How
about Joyce Byers, played by Winona Ryder?
All right, Joyce Byers. In the first one, she was the one, like, honestly, after listening to this season, I had almost forgotten about the whole shit with Will. Like, how the beginning started with him gone. And then Joyce losing her shit and then having the lights with the letters, like, that he was spelling, like, well, she don't even explain how the fuck that worked. They don't really.
Now, why would we? Why would
they? But then, like, but she was kind of doing the crazy mom thing. She's had her growth throughout all the seasons,
right?
Where she was obnoxious, but then she was with Samwise.
Yes, good old Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah, it was good. And I was really sad he died.
We'll get to Bob. We'll get to Bob.
I was really sad Bob died, but she was trying to grow. She's trying to do good for her kids. She's being overprotective of her younger son, as obviously you do when they get kidnapped and shit.
Go to different planes of reality and, have alien babies putting them and whatnot.
Yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
minus the chest busting.
Give it time.
No. That's why we have Alien Earth on Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Joyce Byers. So we're rating her growth, right?
Rating her growth from, like, I guess, mom who decided I'm gonna have a bottle of wine and not check on my 11-year-old in season 1, then realizing child's missing and going apeshit, and now being super overprotective mom, but trying to still grow as a person and have a relationship outside of her kids. And
because she is quite flexible now. Like, she's like, oh, I'm accepting of the fact that you want to be on your own now. I'm accepting of the fact that you want to do this now. I'm accepting that you're putting your life in danger now. So I'm gonna give so for her growth, I'm gonna give her like a 70, like a 60, because it's like she did grow as a mom, but I don't know if she so much grew as a character. Like as far as like who she is. It's hard to describe. I feel like she didn't do a lot of growth. Like she did growth in she's a better
Areas.
person in areas, but not like all over.
Overall growth.
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like I just
Okay.
kind of went on and on with that, but I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
giving it
you
a 6 out of 10.
feel like you went this way and then you kind of backtracked a little bit.
I went all over the place with that. I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
I will give Joyce growth as a parent
Mhm.
and socially, because she did finally, stop just being about her kids. She was about Bob, loses
Yeah.
Bob, but nah. And then she gets more closer to Hopper.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you saw that coming. Everybody saw that coming.
I
Like,
mean, obviously.
yeah, man.
So I mean, I'll give her solid 65 Demogorgons. How about that? 65
65
Demos.
Demogorgons. Okay. Okay. I'm for it. I'm for it. Uh,
All right.
so who's next? Who's your next?
The leading man who has seen a lot of shit, Jim Hopper,
Oh, Hopper.
played by
Okay.
David Harbour.
Okay. So remembering him in the beginning, he was just the sheriff.
Yeah, just a sheriff.
He was just a sheriff.
Season 2,
They give him a little bit of
just a sheriff.
backstory where he was like
His backstory was so
his
fucking tragic.
oh my
Like,
god, with his
bro.
daughter
Mm,
and passing away, and then he also was apparently in like special forces of some sort.
yep.
Because he was just a fucking badass. And then he went to be a sheriff. I'm guessing his marriage exploded after his daughter died. I don't know if they get
Yeah.
into details with that, but essentially you assume.
It's been a while. We haven't done a rewatch.
Yeah, I haven't done a rewatch. So, um, but now he's like openly badass. My job is to protect the town and protect the world, like because they all know that this is like world-ending shit. Like they've
Oh yeah.
officially decided like we're a superhero team. Essentially, we have to defend this fucking town, and that's what I mean. They're like they cut everything aside. They listen to the radio all the time. Oh, she gave the signal.
We
Here
have to
we go.
find coordinates. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna give his growth like a 95 because like he's always
yeah.
been kind of a badass, but like yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm more closely related to being to the dad portion of it. Like he's like, oh,
Yeah, I mean
Jade
that
Hopper,
makes
like
sense.
you're my kid, blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Like, yeah,
So
he does take a very paternal instinct with 11 because yeah, he fights for her just like he would fight for his daughter if his daughter was still alive.
yeah, I think he sees a lot of that in her, and I don't know why he's so intent on like trying to kill himself.
In one aspect of like, okay, so you see the backstory, you see him go from sheriff to, I guess, technically a Russian prisoner,
Yeah,
then getting
he was a Russian prisoner for like
then getting the crap kicked out of him constantly there, using literally the sword from freaking Conan the Barbarian to kill Demogorgons, and I was like, what the fuck? This is awesome. What the fuck? Um,
and then
but
like
yeah,
I mean he goes in and out of the fucking the
upside
upside
down,
down like it's no big deal.
constantly.
But
Yeah,
even the teenagers have no qualms like going into the upside down now.
not now because
Yeah.
they've faced almost everything that the upside down has sent at them to their world. I'm like, the
And
next
doesn't it look
best thing
different
is just
now?
I think honestly, there's weird theories like, okay, so let me read Hopper and then we'll get into that slightly.
Yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
Hopper, the man is just, it's David Harbour. Yeah, he could do bad things as a person, but as the character of Hopper, fuck, like he could do no wrong as Hopper. Like he can't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, 95
95
Denny's,
okay.
95
95
Denny's.
Demogorgons. Okay.
So apparently, where Henry Creel 001 falls into this other dimension where L sends him.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
that's
she
not
creates it too. Just
it's not
hitting
the
him.
upside down. It's Dimension X.
Says who?
Says everything. Look at how Dimension X looks, that world. Then look at the Upside Down. The Upside Down is just a reverse version of Hawkins. You don't see any other places, and there's a huge wall around
Yeah,
Hawkins in
yeah.
the Upside Down. So what's beyond that wall? I think the Upside Down is just a reverse dark version of Hawkins, and then Dimension X is outside of the wall.
Well, where did they mention Dimension X from?
It's in a stage show that recently came out that is actually a backstory even more for Henry Creel, aka Vecna. It actually tells you who Patient Zero is.
Oh my lance at these people. These people. You can't do that. You can't pull a Kingdom Hearts, man.
Yes.
You,
Yes, they
you
can.
gotta pull the fucking Kingdom Hearts where they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you played number 1 on the PlayStation, right? Oh, well, sorry, number 2 is actually on Game Boy, and then number 3 is on Game Boy Color, and then you're gonna have to get part 2 is actually on PlayStation 2 or and Xbox 2. But then we're gonna do another Game Boy DS, and then we're gonna have this other game on this system, and then there's something else over there, and another thing over there to get the whole story. There's a free game you could download too that you'll have to play a card game to get more story.
Great chain of memories. I hate it. I hate it. I hated that so much.
That's
Like,
such bullshit.
could we just have the same gameplay, but just different characters
Just
and do
fucking
all these spin-offs?
yeah. Like, don't make it part of the integral. Like, you have to know this to know what's happening in the main game. Like, just please, please, just do it together. But anyways,
This guy is also Riku, but this is Riku, and this guy is Riku. Why are there so many Rikus? Why are there so many swords?
because
What's going on?
because it's Square Enix, and Square Enix loves to do the McCloud where everybody's a clone. So, anyways, so they think it's Dimension X, and they mentioned Dimension X in this other thing.
Yeah, I don't think the kids know of Dimension X per se, but now we as the audience have come across Dimension X.
Do you think the Duffer Brothers actually had to like agree to everything that was said in those things for their story,
Yes.
or did they make it and then went, I guess?
Man, the history of the show by itself is interesting.
Really?
Like how it was one thing before it was even Stranger Things, that they couldn't even get anybody to pick it up before Netflix.
Hmm.
Like no network TV station would take it, which is crazy.
I mean, yeah, I feel like at the very beginning, those sorts of things are always a toss up.
I mean, look at shows like The X-Files and Fringe. They were both on Fox, and they had similar tones.
Yeah, yeah, sorta. Yeah,
The only difference is the time period and going back to a more 80s feel, with kids being the main protagonists versus adults
yeah.
and the FBI.
Maybe that's what Sammy thinks is cringy about it,
Because it's kids.
because it's the 80s. I don't know. Anyways, all right. So what's next? We gotta get through these motherfuckers.
bunch.
We're gonna get the initials.
Mike Wheeler.
Mike Wheeler. Okay, Mike Wheeler is he's the black-haired kid at the beginning.
Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah, he's essentially the leader of them. I mean, yeah, it's because what was it? What was his character's name in D&D? It was like Super Mike or something like that.
No.
Mike
Like
the
the Brave or something
Brave,
like
Mike
that?
the Brave, yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that kid has never hesitated to be brave as fuck, like,
No,
and
he
be in the
puts
front.
himself. Yeah, he puts himself in the line of fire pretty much all the time.
Yeah, and
You would think that he would be the one who would I don't know, who would have taken Will's place
yeah,
had everything worked that way.
yeah.
Like if he had seen Will like running and been, Will, go that way. I'll lead him this way. And he'd be the one to take him to the upside down. But where would the
Yeah.
story go with him? as the one who went to
yeah.
the epicenter.
I wonder if Will would be strong enough to be like to do the shit that Mike did. Like everyone trying to fight, because in the very beginning, like the only thing you had that to be afraid of was like the shit in his head, which was like a
Right.
giant spider monster.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the second season, it was like the dog Demogorgons.
Mm-hmm.
And then third season, it was human Demogorgons. I think, right? Was that?
Was it
Or
season
there was
3?
one
Well,
Demogorgon.
yeah, there was one Demogorgon in the first season. At least that's what we thought. Then it
Yeah.
was the Demo Dogs in the second season.
Oh, maybe I'm backwards then.
Vecna didn't show up until season
4.
4, and technically it was the Mind Flayer that kind of took center stage with that meat suit.
Yeah, he was a big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was all those people's bodies clumped
Yeah,
together.
the big monster.
Yeah,
Bleh.
yeah,
Yeah. Through the mall, fighting the
yeah.
mall. Yeah. But yeah, that's okay. So Mike Wheeler growth. I feel like he hasn't needed to grow really.
No, he's stayed pretty true to who he was throughout. Um, so I'm gonna take the helm on this one. I'm gonna give him. I mean, at best, I'd say a solid 70 demos.
Yeah. Give him like I think 70 is a good one. 70 demos is a good one because he's a like. I mean, I like him. He's a great character, and even
Yeah,
though he doesn't need to grow. Like
no, because he's basically where he needs to be.
yeah, he's a badass. He's taking over. He's crazy about 11, and then just he's just always happy to be in charge and take care of people. So yeah, he's a good one.
Solid guy.
Solid guy. Solid guy.
11,
11.
aka Jane Hopper, played by Millie Bobby
Ooh.
Brown.
Oh, she's done a lot of growing. She's got grown with her superpowers, and she doesn't talk quite so weird anymore. She has her
No,
moments.
she talks better, but sometimes she's still straight to the point, so she leaves out some words.
Yeah.
Battery, recharge. Sentence, say the sentence.
Yeah.
I'm low on fuel. Eat. Must
Me
eat.
eat. Me eat for eat. My mom. Me eat.
What, no waffles? I don't want your turkey.
Get this turkey out of here. And that jerky had like a Pringles can. Maybe that's just how it was then. I don't know.
I don't remember eating jerky
I
back
don't
in the
remember.
day.
Me neither. I was like born.
My meats came out of cans and sometimes regular packaging,
Yeah.
but never out of a Pringles can.
I don't know what it was like. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah, and he's just like, oh, look, you want a piece of jerky?
Vienna sausage?
Right? Dry Vienna sausage, just what dry flattened Vienna sausage. It's a 11's growth though. Oh, she grew really. I'm gonna give her an 85 because she's still got growing to do. Like the whole like listening to Hopper, shit. Like I
Well,
know
see,
he's doing the defense thing,
yeah, I
for his
mean,
daughter, but you still gotta listen to him a little bit.
yeah. So I'd see like she's changed a lot physically. I mean, obviously because she's getting older, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like when you first see her, she's shaved head, small, stealing Eggo waffles, and then it's little curly hair, and she wants to go trick or treating. Like she wants to be regular people,
Yeah.
but she also supposedly died at the end of season 1, so it's kind of hard. I think midway through season 2, she meets that other person. I think number 8 from the lab, and then she goes a little
Yeah.
emo.
Yeah, she goes emo, hiding out in like the
City
bright
in
the
a big
city.
city.
Yeah, big city, hiding out for a little while.
Then season 3 was a little iffy because of all the crazy stuff in the mall, but it was mid 80s, so it was like bright colors, suspenders. And I think
Yeah.
that's what her and Mike's relationship was kind of a little iffy.
She was like living with him at that point, I think, right?
I think maybe. Or yeah.
Or would
Possibly.
you? No, she was living with Will.
Yeah, there we go.
She was
Yeah.
living with Will because she was with Joyce.
Yes.
Yeah, but Will, of
Then,
course, goes over all
yeah.
the time because his partner
Yeah.
is his best friend.
Come here. Then what else? Yeah, season 4 is when California happens. So
Yeah.
California. So she's out there in California.
California,
And
time to
then
party.
yeah, so I mean as far as growth goes, I think I'd give her at least an 85.
Yeah,
86.
86. Okay. 86. Demos out of 100.
Yeah.
All right.
Those demos.
Who's next? Who's next?
Good
Who you got
old
next?
Dustin. Played
Dustin.
by
Okay.
Dayton Matarazzo.
I love Dustin. He's just yeah. King and not. But he went to science camp and he had the girlfriend.
Yeah. Never ending story.
Yeah. Sing it. Sing it, Dusty.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, where is she? Where
exactly.
is she?
Where is she now?
Well, I mean, those long distance things never last, Jay.
Unfortunately.
They never last. But he's continued to be the one that never hesitates to believe whatever the fuck is happening.
Always has a good theory.
Yeah, he has a good theory. He's he came up with that radar dish, obviously, for tracking people in the Upside Down.
Way bit of a tech genius.
Yeah. And did the lights always flicker when a
Demogorgon
was
were
nearby?
around? I think during season 1 you didn't really get to see it because it was mostly out in the wilderness. No, it did. Before Barb got taken, I think.
Yeah, because Nancy and Barb
had that argument, and then Barb was outside.
And then she
if it wasn't for you, Nancy, Barb would still be here.
Oh,
justice for Barb.
Justice for Barb, damn it. I remember hearing about the Duffer Brothers being like, she was such a good actor. I wish we hadn't killed her. Like, well,
you know, it's season 5. You could do some flashbacks.
You could do some crazy shit.
Wondering a little prequel cartoon or something. Do it.
What do you give it? I'm curious.
Since we just, I did do some partial rewatching, season 2, early season 2. So I would give good old Dustin, you know what? I'm gonna give him a good, give him a 90.
90?
90, Venkmans.
90 Venkmans. Okay.
Only because of that whole argument between friggin' Lucas and Mike about who was going to be Venkman.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna give him an 85. 85. 85 Venkmans. Yeah, 85 Venkmans. Because he has grown as well. You should.
Can you find it?
And then yeah, he's grown as he's needed to.
Yeah.
He's stayed the smart one the whole time.
Yeah. He is the technological scientific nerd.
And now he's getting his mullet, his 80s mullet greasy.
I don't care for him.
I don't care for it either.
Honestly, I think his look is the worst for season 5.
Yeah.
Not just him getting his ass kicked, but yeah, him in general. It's not great.
He looks kind of gross, kind of greasy and gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's next? Who we got next? We got Dustin.
Lucas.
Lucas. Okay, I really like Lucas because he's the most down to earth of all of them.
I didn't care for it when he joined the basketball team and tried to become a jock. So he was trying to be like, let me reinvent myself since we're in high school. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
forgot about
be,
that shit. Damn.
yeah. That's when the high top fade came in. And I was like, okay, but also no. I'm sorry, sir. You're a D&D nerd. It's perfectly fine to be a nerd. It's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
But I mean, this is like years and years, decades before it's acceptable to be a nerd. This
Yeah.
is decades before it's cool. Like back in my day, children listening to this, back in my day, it was not cool to be a nerd. You got beat up all the time.
What? You watch anime?
Mm,
Outcast. Social
mm.
outcast.
You're done. Are you reading comic books?
The fuck out of here.
Fucking nerd.
Sorry. I like pictures and reading.
Yeah. Yeah, I like drawing and reading at the same time. But if you were into
Awesome.
sports back in the day,
No.
yeah, you were a nerd. That's it. So so he tried to be a dick. He as of this point, he's leveled out.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's also like Mike level of accepting that he's a fucking hero. Like, and they have to defend Hawkins.
Yeah. I think late season 4. Well, mid season 4. Like after he got himself. Was it season 4? Was it season 3? Was it was season 4
Which one?
for him? The whole basketball thing.
I can't
Oh
fucking
no, that was
remember.
last. That was last season. That was last season.
It's
So
gotta be
season
last
4.
season. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say after getting closer with Max, it helped him
Yeah.
a bit more.
And then and I really like that he still goes and sees Max like every day. Like that just shows strong character, in my opinion. So I'm gonna give him a 95 because he went up and down and up and down but it's still it's growth. It's growth.
87. 87.
87? 87?
87.
All right.
Stedman's.
87 Stedmans. Okay. Okay, who's next? Who's next then?
All right. Next, the heroine Nancy Wheeler, as played by Natalia Dyer.
All right. Nancy Wheeler. I also really hate the 80s hair.
Too
I really
poofy.
hate it. It's poofy. You got that perm. It looks dried out as fuck. But that's how it looked. That's what everyone wanted back then. That's how it was. But she has very much grown as a person. Like she has accepted her role as well as the Losers Club as defender of fucking Hawkins. But
Yeah,
she's
she
got the
is.
adults, like the teenagers, in on it. She was trying to
Yeah.
be a reporter for a while
Yeah, was
there.
that season 3? Yeah, season 3.
Yeah. No, that was 4.
That was
Because
4?
she was trying to interview the other kids, and then that kid that she was going around with got caught by Vecna. Yeah. Because she was trying to get into what's his name's trailer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Betty's trailer to get
Yeah.
to the bottom of what happened to Chrissy.
Mm. So I think Nancy has grown. Like you always see that picture because there are so many fucking ads for I don't know. Well, I guess if you don't pay for, I had the ads going, and it was always an ad with Nancy doing like Discover card ads and
Yeah,
other shit.
based on Stranger Things. So she was
Yeah.
like calling the representative
Yeah, it's like, oh, cash back. What's cash back? And then they talk about cash back, and he's like, what about flamethrowers? And the lady's like, what? And then it cuts to her like in the upside down, like "Roar," with the flamethrower, and the Demogorgons are coming at her.
There's that one. I think there's one with Jonathan too. I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, Jonathan's in that one. He's in that one, like behind her, like as a. It's like, what about pumpkins?
Pumpkins.
Yeah, I think Nancy has grown substantially. Like she's a solid ass character. She is always taking charge, and everyone accepts her leadership immediately.
Yeah,
Like they don't.
she's gotten better because in the first season, she took a lot of shit from friggin' Steve before his redemption, and then she finally was like, season 2, fuck you, Steve, which I think started his little prompt.
Maybe I am an asshole.
Yeah.
Maybe I am an asshole. But I like her. I
Yeah.
think she's grown a lot through all 5 seasons, and I haven't even seen the final season if you're listening to this, but I'm gonna give her a 95 flamethrowers out of 100.
Give her a 97. Yeah. 97 flamethrowers.
You just gotta be better than me.
No. I went lower for Lucas because I really didn't care for that whole I'm gonna be a jock and like ditch my friends and be like, fuck you guys. Like, are you serious, bro?
But I was looking
All
at
the shit you
he
guys been
recovered
through?
from that.
He has recovered
recovered
from
from
that. He came back, but again, that was a low. It was a super
that.
low.
Yeah.
Took the
I
score
mean,
down a little bit.
as nerds, we would be very offended. If I had rewatched the entire fucking thing before we get here, I probably would have a different opinion of it. All right, so who we got next?
Jonathan
Jonathan
Byers.
Byers. Okay.
Charlie.
He has grown in bravery, but I think all of his bravery is centered around Nancy.
Yes, I
Pretty
would
much.
say that the 2 things he's going to protect. Well, 3 things: mom, brother, Nancy.
Yeah.
Like I think he could probably not care about everybody else.
Yeah, I feel
you
like if
really
they
don't see
weren't in the
him.
picture, he wouldn't give a shit.
Right.
Like I don't feel like he's grown very much, other than just like his willingness to accept the supernatural and then just be like, yeah, okay, well, we'll just fucking do this. Like he's
Yeah.
doing it because Nancy does it. He ain't doing it
Exactly.
because
He's a follower.
he is a follower. He's doing it because Nancy does it, and it's not that he's a bad guy.
No,
He's
I
not
mean
bad. It's
he
just
knows where his heart lies, and it's
yeah,
with family and the girl that he likes. That's it. Everybody else is happenstance.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, he does take care of them when they're in vicinity. He's
Right.
there for them, but for the most part, he's like, if they weren't, it wouldn't fucking
Yeah.
matter. It wouldn't fucking
If it came down to choosing people in a situation, Lucas versus Nancy, he's going to jump for Nancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike versus Will, he's jumping for Will.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think he's grown super much. I'm gonna give him like a 50. Like it's not that I don't like him, but as far as just his growth,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him like a
I'd say
50 out of 100.
yeah,
50 demos.
he's still dead center. His honestly, it's just he's gotten, like you said, gotten better with the situation that they're in. That's about it. Not I've changed for the better, because he really didn't have to change. He's less meek. I'll give it that, because he was very
Oh yeah, he was
quiet.
exceptionally timid in the beginning.
But so I'll give him. He's gotten more brave over the seasons.
So
Yeah.
what
So
do you give? You giving him 52?
yeah, 50. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 50. All right, who we got? Who next?
But another of the Wheeler clan. It's Mama Wheeler, Karen Wheeler, played by
Karen
Kara
Wheeler.
Buono.
Okay,
Not Bruno.
well,
Buono.
I can't even pretend to pronounce that name.
Buon.
Are they dead? Are they dead?
No, he just had to get his basket of toys. So he yoinked it, and now it's just on the floor.
So, okay, Karen Wheeler. In the beginning, she was a bitch. She's a classic, like, she don't give a shit about anything. She is a trophy wife.
Yeah, trophy wife. Who? When you see her in like season 5 after her fight with Ted, which is right before that Demogorgon attack, the way they deal with their issues, Ted goes outside and hits golf balls. I'm gonna have a glass of wine and go take a bath.
Yeah.
And then when my daughter comes screaming, "There's a monster in my room," baby, you was dreaming. That's not real.
Okay.
But then you saw her that whole when the doors started getting hit, she was like, "Oh shit,
oh fuck,
you ain't playing." I will give her the bravery factor going against something like that after having some wine. Bah, stab.
Yeah, she was straight up going at that motherfucker with a broken ass bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I will give her that.
If she hadn't gone back so far, she might have had to get spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She shanked him. She shanked him some good bits before he fought back.
Mhm.
But I don't think that one episode redeems her.
No, especially after season 3 with, as we stated earlier, oh,
Yeah.
Billy.
Oh, Billy. Oh, oh, Billy.
Oh, God. That was
Yeah,
rough.
yeah, yeah. That was something. Because
Mrs.
Billy also
Wheeler.
had that fucking hair that Dustin is working on.
Oddly enough, they fit him better than it does Dustin, though.
It did. It does not fit Dustin at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, buddy. Please cut that hair by the end of this season, please,
I mean,
please.
Karen's just, she's not in the know.
Yeah, she's not.
She's lived so long without being in that, and then she was literally just thrown into it. I mean, not just, oh, there's a big scar in the middle of Hawkins. Okay,
Yeah.
we can blame that on something normal, but once you see a Demogorgon, like, can you really just be like, go back to normal? No.
Yeah. I would like to see if she grows more in the latter half of season 5.
I guess it depends on if there's like a little time skip or something, because I
Yeah.
mean, she can't really talk right now.
Yeah, if there's a time skip, I would love to. It would be really cool if at the end of the season, they do, because it's the end.
Yeah, this
It's
is
the
the
end.
last season.
So this last season. So I would love to see like a 10 years later or like 20 years later sort of deal. That
Something.
would be cool. That'd be cool. But for her growth, I mean,
Not
15,
much.
10, 15, 15 wine glasses out of 100.
Mm.
You know, that yeah, I'm gonna give it like 15. Only because she did stand up for her daughter, like visibly put her life on the line for Holly. So I'll give her that. It's one
Give
of
it
those
20.
like, oh, you didn't see what she was capable of. It's like Snape at the end of the Harry Potter series. Like
Oh, yeah.
you're like, oh,
I'll,
you've been an asshole this whole fucking time, and this is what you're capable of.
I'll give her a
Bitch.
quarter of a glass of wine. No,
Quarter of
a
a
quarter of
glass
a
of wine.
bottle. Quarter of a bottle. Quarter of a
So
bottle.
0.5. Well, I'm doing wine glasses. So can you do wine glasses?
Okay, fine. 25 wine glasses. But
25
damn,
wine
bitch,
glasses.
you
Is
are
that how many wine? How many? Is that half a bottle?
No, that's definitely not half a bottle.
You said half
I
a
was going
bottle.
for a quarter of a bottle, It's like
Quarter of a
maybe
bottle. So
maybe some shots. I
maybe
don't
like
know.
2 wine glasses, maybe
Maybe.
4.
Depends on the size of the bottle.
What's your final take?
I'll go with 25 glasses. Just sling them back, Karen. Sling them back. You
Okay.
got this. I believe in
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Just
She's
make
only
sure
a
you got
little
some.
drunk.
Just make sure you got something to keep your head above water when you're in that tub.
She was holding that girl down too. I was imagining them like just above the surface, like breathing where the bubbles are. And no, they were under. Like
Yeah.
that's
Don't
nuts.
swipe at this. Don't swipe at this water. Don't swipe at this water.
Oh God. Anyways, okay, so let's see, who's next? We did Lucas, Matt, Steve. All right, who you got?
All right. Let's do this. Let's pause until our listeners will be back next time with some more characters from Stranger Things.
Okay. Okay,
How
let's
about
do
that?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you. Thank you for listening.
Toodaloo, folks.